What's going on? Scouts here, and I'm starting a video series here. I'm hoping, see how we do. Going through all the different World of Warcraft zones. I'm a fan of World of Warcraft, even though I'm not like a crazy fan. As you can see, I only have one 120 level character. I have a boost sitting here. Not sure. I'm thinking of saving it for Shadowlands. A couple other characters here that I've just messed around with. But what I enjoy about Warcraft is like the zones and the leveling and just the way things look. So I was thinking about trying to go through each zone and check out their storylines and just see how they flow and how they work. For doing that, I'm going to be using Zygor guides, which is a thing I use. It's basically like an in-game leveling helper. It's a pretty cool app. There's a monthly charge for it, but I still like it. And it can help you with a lot of different things. I can kind of show that off as I play, but I'm just using that mostly to help guide me through the zones so we don't miss stuff. So I'm hoping to get most of the quests done in each zone, but if I do miss it, I'm basically doing it the way Zygor guides are having me do it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm going to make a new character, because I tend to play Alliance characters. So we're going to start on the Horde side, because I don't really do that much. And I'm going to start with the Taurens, because I kind of like them. And I think I'm going to do a Shaman first, because I've barely played them. So we're going to play a Shaman. We're going to customize him. I'm going to use a random number generator to make my guy. I know, goofy, but so 1 through 19, we got a 2. So let's do it in that fashion. So we're going to grab this color. Let's see, face 1 through 5. Not a lot of living on the Shaman, on the Tauren faces. Number 4. All right. Horn style. 1 through 13, 5. Got a broken horn, poor guy. Only 3. They don't really got a lot of loving for these guys, do they? 3 horn colors, and we got number 2. Okay, and facial hair, only 7. 5. All right. There's our Thorn. And then I did have a Tauren, bad Mufo, back in the day. So we're going to, hopefully that is still available for us here. Nice. Alright, bad Mufo in the house. Shaman, and I believe it's a Mulgore where we start with these guys. Let's get cracking. Hopefully the volume's okay with the stuff. I've been playing with it for a while now, trying to get it set up. So this is the first video. Any tips and help would be appreciated, and any ideas of who to...
Great tragedy has rocked the Tauren tribes and shaken their once stalwart devotion to the Horde. A disagreement between the new Orc war chief Garrosh Hellscream and the beloved Tauren chieftain Cairn Bloodhoof led to a duel that ended in Cairn's death. With his loss, the vile matriarch Magatha Grimtotem launched a murderous attack, attempting to seize control of Thunder Bluff for herself. However, Cairn's brave son, Bane Bloodhoof, successfully repelled the attack and banished the surviving Grimtotem to the farthest reaches of the land. Under Bane's hopeful leadership, the Tauren people now seek to heal their wounds and restore the balance between the various factions of the Horde. To this end, a new generation of Tauren Sunwalkers has arisen to lead their people into the light of a new dawn and the promise of rebirth. As a proud tribesman of Mulgore, you must uphold the honor of your people and safeguard the lands of your ancestors.
Okay, so yeah, we are in Mulgore here. Camp Narache, I believe it's called. We gotta fix our guide here because we are not doing the proper one. So suggested is of course going to be Tauren 1 to 4, Mulgore 1 to 20, basically same thing. We have this our little arrow up here, kind of tell us where to go. I'm really weird about having things lined up as best I can, so make sure it's right in the middle. Alright, I haven't been to Mulgore in a while. So we are a Shaman. We have a little war stomp stun here, looks like. And we only have lightning bolt to start with. We get flame shock, healing surge, earthbound totems, okay. Professions I'm not really going to worry too much about. I may get like mining and herbalism just to get something to make a little bit of money with, but we'll see. I've got our 4 extra backpack slots for having an authenticator. Alright, let's go. So we start in here and let's talk to Chief Hawkwind.
Greetings.
The first step. What you see here is the work of the Quillbore, young one. Year after year they have encroached on our village. The great cataclysm finally drove them from their dens to spread like locusts across the land. And now you see the result, my own mother, dead from their savagery. Today you are of age. Today you will take up your weapon and fight for the tribe and avenge the Great Mother. Follow the path to the east and find my son, Grawl. He will lead you in our strike against the Quillbore. Alright.
May the eternal sun shine.
Let's head that direction. We got some Tauren fighting these Quillbores out here. Yeah, I'm going to read the quests and the dialogue. That's kind of the point of what I want to do is just see how like the stories are and how the zones flow and all that. So head over to Grawl here.
What brings you here?
Welcome to your first true test as a Tauren. Ooh, we got 8 copper. We're rich. Rite of Strength. Behold, bad Mufo, the very presence of the bristleback is a blight. Nothing's left in their wake but corpses and barren land. Camp Narache could become what we see here but in a few days, unless we stand and fight. This will be a rite of strength. Go first. The first ceremony of a Tauren brave. Go into the heart of the Thorn snarl and kill Bristleback Quillbore, then return to me. 6 invaders.
Go in peace.
I think we can do that pretty easily. They're right here. Oh, gotta turn on auto loot. Oh, I also wanted to turn on. We didn't get it for the beginning. I want to see if they actually have a. Sorry, if they have. I can't think of the right word. Oh my god. Captions or you know, so like if there's a cutscene at the beginning, you can actually help read it. Why can't I think of the right word? Nah, I can't. I don't see it though. I have a hard time believing they don't have it. Oh well, not that big of a deal. Alright. What's my range on this thing? 40 yards? About here. Mana, like your mana does not even go down in retail, and we already leveled level 2. All right, 8 copper from all those corpses. How do we do, Grawl?
Well met.
You fought well, bad Mufo. We may yet be saved. Despite their size, the bristleback greatly outnumber us. A pack ambush can easily overwhelm even the largest Tauren. Many new initiates have taken up arms to defend our home. Some have given their lives, but others have been captured alive. Please, find their cages and free them. The battle should keep the Quillboar distracted. Open 4 Quillboar cages. Get some hand wraps. Alright, we're going in the heart to free some Braves here. I'm not going to mess around with too many fights unless I need to, unless the quest requires it, so I'm just going to try to work my way around, do what needs to be done, and move on. This guy just with the big flappy arms. Alright, got 1, 2. There's like no other players playing. Oh, is that one right there? Yes! Oh no, that's a captured Brave. There's nobody out here. 3. There's one around the corner here. Alright, turning our tide in prison. Our tribe, our tide. Yeah, I don't know much about Shaman. I know that from what I've heard in videos or things that the enhancement Shamans are kind of broken and they're not really good. Or maybe Shamans in general. I don't know though. I don't know enough to make an actual statement on that. But we'll see how we like these guys.
How may I aid you?
Our tribe in prison. Thanks to you, our people are free to fight for our home. Let's get some hand wraps. Yeah, so Zygor Auto, it'll kind of tell you what you should equip when you get something. This is a 100% upgrade. Of course, we don't have any yet, so no doubt equip that. Go to Adana. We've struck a great blow against the Quillboar here. I will stay here and hold the line, but you need to move on. Seek Adana Thunderhorn. She has taken a few Braves to the southwest to root out the quest for the rest of the Bristleback.
Be careful.
I could do that. Got some plain striders out here. Probably can use their meat for cooking. Let's just see what they drop. And it's a level. Leg meat. That's probably just eat. Yeah. Oh, we got Flame Shock already. Well, I guess we're already level 3, so what we got here? Steer the target with fire, causing 8 fire damage, and then an additional 48 fire damage over 24 seconds. Instant. Okay.
I've been expecting you.
More trials lay ahead, Bad Mufo. I hope you're prepared. It is my role to test our young initiates on the ways of the hunt, and that hasn't changed. Today, the Quillboar are our prey. Rite of Courage. One of the first lessons you should learn, Bad Mufo, is to never underestimate your prey. While we were distracted by the attack on Camp Narache, I hope I'm saying that right, I'm probably not, Narache, more of the Bristlebacks swept in unnoticed and stole a cache of our rifles. You can see them to the south now, filling the air with lead. This is your rite of courage. Brave the hail of gunfire, hunt the Bristleback gun thieves, and bring back our rifles. So we get 7 rifles. Stop the Thorn callers. Knowing the ways of your prey is another aspect of the hunt. In the lands they come from, Quillboar live on the shade and protection of huge thorned roots. When they move, their shamans seed and grow new roots for them to live in. These thorns mar the land and choke out other life, turning the earth around them barren. Go to the south and stop these thorn callers before they have a chance to continue. Bad Mufo. So we gotta get 7. So we gotta get 7 rifles and kill 7 thorn callers. Probably all in the same area up here. Alright. We got they're all yellow too, so make it easy.
I need to target something first.
That was nice.
It's too far away.
We're Get a whole bunch of rifles already. There's some Thorn collars over here too.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
Yeah, it looks like this flame shock's on a separate cooldown, right? So I hit that, I gotta wait. Yeah. So might as well get a lightning bolt off with it at the same time, I guess. Alright, we got all the rifles we need. Gotta get 2 more Thorn collars. Alright. So my plan here isn't, this is just me playing, checking out the zones, the little stories, how they flow type of idea. Don't really care about leveling. I do have heirlooms that I could equip if I wanted to level up faster. But I'm kind of interested to see what kind of loot you get as you're just playing through them, so I don't know. I don't really care that much about the speed. Excuse me.
You wish to speak?
Alright, Rite of Courage. How many have you brought me, Initiate? What you asked. Well done, Bad Mufo. Respect your prey and the danger it carries, but never fear it. In fear, you become prey yourself. Rabbit Chaser Greaves. I will take them. Stop the Thorn collars with the corruption slain. The Earth Mother will mend her own wounds in due time. The roots are not meant to thrive here, and will wither. Balance will return. So we got a waste item. The battle boars. There are more threats to be dealt with here. The bristleback are taming, wild boars to be used against us. These armored battle boars have been abused beyond hope of recovery. They must be put down for our safety and their peace. Go to the pens to the south and slay them, Bad Mufo. Return to me afterwards. Kill 10 battle boars. We must do more than simply hunt boars here. The eyesore that has been left upon the land must be purged. To give them a wild thirst for blood, the battle boars are force-fed raw flesh. Take this torch and use it to burn the troughs of meat and gore to cinders. Nice. So they give you a little icon here on Zygor to kind of help you grab it. You can also grab it and throw it on a key if you want. Or you can just click here when you're in the right spot. So we gotta burn 3 troughs over here and kill 10 battle boars that they're trying to make them eat us. Again, these guys are yellow, so they will not attack us. They're not red. We just run in here and get one a little farther away. Run in here and just blast these guys without any repercussion. Already level 5. Of course, there is a bonus, 100 XP bonus, Winds of Wisdom, that is just going on in general. I think until Shadowlands launches, maybe.
I'm out of range.
Just so you can get more you can level up guys faster, alts faster, so that is also going on. So that's helping our leveling. How many more we got? 2 more? So we did get, when we hit level 5 there, we got our first heal, which is nice. Oh, sorry, buddy. So we're blowing up these troughs. Oh, those guys gonna come get me? Or are they just pissed off? No, they don't look like it. Look like they burn up. Or do they just, yeah, they burn up. Oh, that was good. Nice and quick. Back in the day, when WoW, you know, early WoW, when I played, I always did like this area. And I like Taurens. I know some people don't like them because they're so big or whatever. Maybe cumbersome looking. I don't know, but I like them. I think they're kind of cool. Alright. Good work, Bad Mufo. Those beasts could have been a greater threat than the Quillbore themselves if we had not taken action now. Let's get a breastplate. Yes. Feet of evil, you have not only wiped the boar pens clean, but put a stop to a horrible desecration. Well done. Pretty good there. Rite of Honor. Chief Squealer Thornmantle leads these Quillbore. It was he that set upon Great Mother Hawkwind and took her life, leading the attack on Camp Narache. He fled and hid afterwards, but we found him. He lurks to the west within his foul den of thorns, fending off any braves we send in after him. You've proven yourself as a brave defender of our people, Bad Mufo. Kill Thornmantle and bring his mane back to Chief Hawkwind in honor of our Great Mother. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. So if you see down here, there's steps to each zone. So right now we're 65% of this area, 15 to 23 steps. This is the level 1 to 4 zone. Of course, we're already level 5. But that's because we had the bonus XP from that. WoW is just giving us in general right now, so. Is that guy gonna come? No? What's up, Chief Squealer? Level 6. Turn in Rite of Honor. Alright. Level 8, we get our first totem. Summon an earth totem at 5 health at the target location for 20 seconds. It slows the movement speed of enemies. 40-yard range. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Earth Shock, Lava Burst, Farsight. Like I said, I don't know really anything about shamans. I don't know if you're supposed to call them shamans or shaman. I call it shaman. I don't know. I think that's right. Hey, we got another player here.
Well met.
Have you completed your trials, young one? Yes. Chief Hawkwind holds the mane of Thornmantle over his head. The chief of the Bristleback is slain. Great Mother Hawkwind's spirit has been avenged. So we're getting a waste cord. Another waste one, huh? Not really that great. Some money and a bag. Nice, you can always use those. So here's where, like, I'm not sure on this. So we have Thorn links, which are the same. This is a higher level one. Actually worth, probably why they're not putting this on is because we can get 8 copper for it, where we can't get anything for the other things, but it is. We'll put it on anyway. Alright, last rites, first rites. The camp is safe and the quillboard driven off, all thanks to you, young one. You have my personal thanks for what you have done. For my mother, my son, and for all of us. It is now time to put Great Mother Hawkwind to rest. Lay the final offering at her feet, Bad Mufo, and we will say our goodbyes.
We shall meet again.
Let's give it his little speech here. They are offered
What brings you here?
There is balance in all things. As Great Mother Hawkwind's spirit takes its final journey, you will begin your first. Rites of the Earth Mother. Today you have undertaken a rite of passage far more difficult than we ask of most of our youths. Be proud. Now it is time for you to continue on your journey. To the west, beyond our burial ground, you will find a path winding up the mesa. Follow to the top and speak with Diami Windsor. Walk with the Earth Mother, friend. You will always be welcome here.
Winds be at your back.
As we sell some of this stuff off real quick.
How?
I don't really need any of this stuff, really.
Go in peace.
I have a feeling I'm not going to be sitting and resting much. They probably don't have any, yeah, they have merchants. They probably don't have any profession guys here in this first area. So, I don't think so. Baker, general goods. Yeah, alright. Like I said, I might do herbalism and mining just to try to make a little bit of money. Not that it's really necessary or really the point of these videos. But it never hurts. Alright, so we're heading up the mesa to talk to Diami Windsor. There's Mulgore, and there we are with our next area here. Fargaze Mesa.
Greetings, traveler.
If you are prepared to leave Camp Narache behind, I will help call the spirits to guide you onwards. Sure. Ride of the Winds! Look, Bad Mufo, the rolling plains of Mulgore stretch before you, our home, the cradle of the Earth Mother. Here she provides us with all we could ever need, a peaceful and verdant land. This is what you will fight to protect. Your journey will take you far beyond her shelter and arms to the farthest and cruelest regions of this world and beyond. Below us is Blood Hoof Village. The first step on your true path begins now. Drink deep of the water of vision and let the spirits guide you onward.
We shall meet again.
Sure, I will drink. Oh, nice. Man, we don't have to run to the village anymore? They just fly you there? Discovered Mulgore. Alright. I don't have this quest from the other guy. Okay. Oh, it's an account quest. Right of the Winds. I'm going to finish off this little guide here, and then we'll move on to Malgor. So, let's see. This is basically saying the last thing we have to do.
Greetings.
Bane Bloodhoof, our high chieftain, once stood on this very spot and watched over this village, named for his tribe. Rider Winds. Welcome to Bloodhoof Village, hero. I am glad the spirits have guided you safely here. Alright, so we are officially done with Mulgore, or not Mulgore, I'm sorry, with, what the hell is it called, the way you just were? Camp Narache. I guess this is still technically, but not quite. Because if, say, you're human, you start by the cathedral, then you move to Elwyn Forest. This is kind of Elwyn Forest of the Tauren, I guess. So, Camp Narache is kind of the first area that we kind of explored. It's its own spot. So I think, yeah, Thunder Bluff is one over here. So I think that is going to be good for that first, checking out this first little zone here, kind of like Durotar. Yeah, I mean, you get to level 6 or so, that makes sense. So, alright. So we will move on next time to Malgor, and we'll take a look at that zone when we continue with our Tauren. Before I do anything, I do want to see if we can get, I can't remember how much it is to get training in like the professions this early on. Well, I'm thinking of it. I'm assuming they're in here, but I could be totally wrong about that. There's a profession trainer.
Greetings, traveler.
So if we do herbalism, it's only 10 copper.
Go
And
in
then
peace.
mining.
Be careful.
Do you still need a mining pick to
I have just
mine?
the thing for you.
I assume we do. What's the spade do? Plus 10 herbalism does not need to be equipped. Oh, shit. I don't think that's necessary. Actually, I can't remember what our Tauren... What is our Tauren ability? Herbalism by 15. Okay, perfect. Makes sense. So we don't need that at all. Well, I guess it will put us to 25. Yeah, we're already at 16 herbalism. Okay, cool. Yeah, you do get to level a little faster with these, because you get these skills now, and or something, or I think you actually get XP for doing it, so that'll help. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. We checked out Tauren's home. Very small, very first home area of Camp Narache. And we are now in Mulgore in Bloodhoof Village, and we'll continue on here next time we visit the Taurens. I might go with all the starting zones first and see how that goes. So, we'll see you guys in the next one.